Today, I would like us to learn a bit about the fig tree. There is a mystery behind the story. Because when Mark gave the account, Mark chapter 11, verse 12 onwards, it says that Jesus was hungry, to summarize, and himself and his disciples were moving from Bethany. They were leaving Bethany. And seeing in the distance a fig tree in leaf, he went to find, some fruit on the tree. But when he got there, there was nothing on it because it was not in its season. Because it was not the season for figs. That is the verse 13. Then he said to the tree, "May no one ever eat fruit from you again." And his disciples heard him say it. If you read up to this point, when you think about it, logically, it doesn't look, it doesn't make sense or it doesn't seem right. But the lesson that Jesus was given actually came after verse 19, which is verse 20. So later they came back to see that the fig tree had withered. It had withered, and he made a point that if they have faith, so God was making a point. He wanted to teach them something about faith. So it wasn't the fact that the fig tree wasn't bearing fruit. Even it wasn't in its season, as we know. It wasn't in its season. So why would Jesus curse it anyway? But he was making a point that is from the verse 20. When they came back and they realized that the fig tree had withered, from its roots, Peter remembered and said to Jesus, "Rabbi, look, the fig tree you cursed has withered." And the verse 22 says that, "Have faith in God." Jesus answered, "Truly I tell you, if anyone says to this mountain, 'Go throw yourself into the sea,' and does not doubt in their heart, but believes that what they say will happen, it will be done for them." So Jesus was making a point. Now, when we go back a bit, he went into, the synagogue. He went into the church, the temple courts, and he realized that people were buying and selling. And he said that, "No, it is written that my house," let me read verse 17. "And as he taught them, he said, 'Is it not written, my house will be called a house of prayer for all nations? But you have made it a den of robbers.'" On the lighter side, I tasted a fig jam, the fig fruit jam, and its aroma was superb, and it tasted so good. And I wondered at that point when God or when Jesus caused it to wither. Let's, on a lighter note, as I'm putting it, on a lighter note, someone would say a hungry man is an angry man because initially Jesus Christ was hungry when he was leaving Bethany. So he thought that he could feed on some fruits and he couldn't get it. So, he had to lay the curse and everything. But on a lighter note then, the fig fruit, I just can't stop watching it, the picture. I happened to get the picture and it looks so beautiful, complicated, awesome, when you look at it. And it tastes so good. As I said, I tasted the fig fruit jam, and it tastes so good. So looking at all these abilities that has been placed in it, from creation, Genesis, so God has made this tree and its fruit so awesome, to the extent that at that point when he needed it, he couldn't get it. And as hungry as he was angry as well. As we say, a hungry man is an angry man. So he laid a spell. Now that is, just by the way. In this month of September, we wanted to bring a separate message, but even as we share this about the victory and the fact that you need to raise your faith to a certain level, I want to speak to you. As a pregnant woman is an expectant of a baby in the 9th month, even as we are in September, which is in the 9th month of the year, expect miracles. All the prayers that you have placed in your prayer bank, all the prayers that you have lifted in the heavenly realms, all the prayers that you have prayed in your war room, expect a miracle. We are in the 9th month. Continue to lift a prayer that you are not leaving September without your miracle, and have that faith which can wither evil plans of the enemy, which can wither demonic orchestration, which can bring down evil altars and put mountains on level ground. As scripture has said, oh, who is this mountain before Zerubbabel? And you shall be like a level ground in no time. May any mountain situation, may any disturbing situation, confusion and frustrations be on a level ground. May they be dismantled. May they be lost just in a twinkling of an eye. Jesus said it. He went and came back and the tree had withered. Any evil plant of the enemy that is not making you to bear fruit, any evil plant of the enemy, any tongues that has been planted in your good garden that God has prepared for you, any wild flower that has the mandate or that has the agenda to scorch the good plans of God for your life, may those evil wild plants be scorched by the fire of God. May they be consumed by the fire of God. We are not leaving September without our miracle. The month of September, which is the 9th month of the year, may your expectations not be cut off. May they materialize. And may the plans of God for your life, may you see them tangibly, visibly in your life. Now, another thing worth noting, sometimes, when a pregnant woman is an expectant of a child, she's also expecting some level of pain and contraction. She's also expecting repositioning. She has to go to the labor ward. So there can be a change in your place of stay, in your place of residence, spiritually, physically. I just hope that God gives you illumination. Kalus, kibosi, baliata, limosa, kusi, kaluata, labose. That whatever contraction that you might face in this season, whatever contraction and repositioning, change of place that you may face, may God give you peace, mind, spirit and soul, body to be able to stand. Kalu, skibiata, because you know that your expectation is not going to be cut off. You will definitely get your baby. You will definitely get your parcel. Get the plan, what God has in store for you. You know you will get it. So take your mind. May God strengthen you physically, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically to receive what He has prepared in the womb of time. Kalu, skibi atu akaluwa swata. Riboli kaluwa sede. Lishetali baluata. Kalu skibo sita libalaba bosa. Kibosata. Hi everybody. I'm Pebbles and I'm an inspirational speaker, a coach and a teacher by calling. and I'm from Ghana. I hope you were blessed by today's message. Don't forget to subscribe to our channels, Win the Soul Foundation and Inspirational Pills TV, all on YouTube. If you like the message, you can smash the like button, and you can also comment. Let's know your comment on the messages. And we are so excited to meet you and to talk to you. Remember, you are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, and a person chosen by God.